The question presented to us was, doesn't my body store vitamins? Do I really need to take them every day? Well, typically, no. They're essential nutrients that we have to get from the diet. Our body doesn't make the vitamins and minerals, with the exception of, say, our gut bacteria producing B vitamins, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. But for the most part, they need to be replenished. They need to be replenished not just every day, over the course of days. And that's the drive home point I want to make here. It's not about getting all of your vitamins every single day, because they all have different half-lives. They're stored for different amounts of time. We don't store vitamin C, but it has a long half-life, about 10 to 20 days. It could be in the system 20 to 40 days. You look at B vitamins, we don't store them, but B9 and B12 we can store. We store B12 in the liver up to 3 to 5 years. And there's exceptions all over the place, right? For the most part, we don't store them. If you have selenium from, say, Brazil nuts or whatever, that's going to leave the system typically in 24 hours or so, but you will store some in muscle, and the majority at least, and it's highly concentrated in the thyroid, plays a role in thyroid function, right? But not to get off topic, the point is, before going and trying to memorize all these different half-lives, all these different rates of expulsion and excretion from the body, just realize that every day, one, just take a multivitamin, makes it easy, two, well, probably one, get all your nutrition from food, right? But you're not going to be able to get every single vitamin and mineral that your body requires every single day. I mean, maybe you can. It would take a lot of effort, right? I definitely don't, right? I would think. But certain foods are just loaded. You look at meat and fish and leafy greens and nuts and seeds, and you have a lot of heavy hitters there in terms of nutrition, and they'll carry a lot of the vitamins and minerals, right? But look at it over the course of days and throughout the week. Have I had any leafy greens this week? Well, maybe, and maybe you weren't getting enough vitamin K. You didn't have enough cruciferous vegetables and whatnot, right? Or maybe you didn't have any citrus fruits, or you didn't have any red bell peppers or things that contain vitamin C. Maybe you ate out for a few days and you skimped out on a certain nutrient, right? Well, recognize the fact that before you should memorize anything, have a colorful plate over the course of days, plates, I should say. And so add in that salad, throw some avocado on there, throw some nuts and seeds, throw some fish. You haven't had omega-3s in a few days. Doesn't mean you need fish every day, as great as omega-3s are, right? But it's about balance, not over the course of just 24 hours, over the course of days, weeks, and months, in terms of getting all the nutrients that our body requires to function optimally. So that's what we've got for you guys today. And again, I think it makes it easy if you just take a multivitamin, but that's up to you. If anyone wants to send me a picture of their vitamin, I'll take a look at it and I'll tell you what I think, if it's any good or not. We could start doing reviews. I could do that. So send one in. Who do we got on here? Let's say hello to the people. Casey Pike, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, man. You are a unique guy. You're definitely a handyman, and a great man. I wonder what you're doing today. In case you'll fix anything. You're always working on something like that. You and Ed Denner are some of the guys I know that are just so handy, man. That's a skill I want to acquire. I could change my own tire, you know what I mean? We could change the oil. We could fix something simple, but beyond screwing in the light bulbs and doing things like that, I got work to do. Maybe I could do an apprenticeship under you or something. But hey, man, I hope you're having an awesome day today. Happy birthday. I don't know how old you are today, but make it a great year. Embark on something new. Make some new positive change for yourself. Don't become stagnant, and don't just accept life for what it is. Be happy with it, but grow it. Grow as much as you can, and achieve success for yourself, however you define that. Don't give yourself a break from that, because you deserve it. You deserve that for yourself. Everybody does. It's your birthday, so we're talking about you. It's about to rain, and the phone's going to get destroyed, so we're going to say hi real quick and get out of here. What's up? Hello, my friends. Gino, what's up, man? Miss you. Play poker right now? Okay, fine. Bye. We'll get off here, play poker. Buboyash. If you guys want to play, we could probably FaceTime. Jesus Garcia, you both like, oh, we're serious. Teyu Malger, now you're laughing. 16, Valvet, Anthony RDZ, Toka Marie. Nice to see you guys on. Aaron Bedros, Stefan Fire, Abdulio. Some new faces, but Abdulio's been on here before. We know that. Stefan Fire, how you doing? Andres, Rhonda, Holly, what's up, girl? Brandon Malone, what's up, my man? Cheerleader boy. You gotta be really fit to be a cheerleader boy. Edwin Eddie Rodriguez, so respect. Have a fantastic rest of your night. That's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when. We'll see you then. Have a great night. Happy when wellness. Good night, Joseph Thomas. See ya.